We have a really incredible story tonight about a young man who was trapped under rubble for 80 hours after a terrible earthquake. Tonight, how he survived, the struggles he's facing now, and we're right there, cameras rolling, for the moment when his luck may have changed for the better. Here's ABC's Terry Moran.
The day the earth shook in Nepal, temples crumbled, base camp on Mount Everest was buried, and funeral pyres burned for days as thousands lost their lives. April 25th, it was one of the worst disasters of 2015, and we were there in Kathmandu witnessing this tragedy. The hand of fate, that's what it feels like for the lucky ones. But we also witnessed something else, a kind of miracle, a rescue, more than 80 hours after the quake struck. In this dramatic video shot by rescuers themselves, you see a young man pulled out of a collapsed building, rising from the rubble like Lazarus from the dead. It's just after 10 p.m. here, more than 80 hours since the earthquake. And after an incredible all-day effort, this team has brought this young man out of this building, and he is alive. His name, Rishi Kanal. He's 28 years old. We saw him the next day in the hospital.
Rishi, how are you?
His left leg, crushed by a beam in the rubble, had been amputated. He was alive, but he faced such a struggle ahead, like Nepal itself. And that is usually the end of these kinds of stories. The news moves on, but not this time. We went back recently to see how Rishi Kanal, rescued from the rubble, is recovering, and how his country is coping too. Rishi walks with difficulty now. He's still getting used to his artificial leg. And when we sit to talk, he recalls his ordeal, and quietly the memories pour out of him.
What was it like to be trapped in there for all that time?
I had thought that I could not survive. I felt as though I'm going to die, he says. I cried, I wept, I remembered my family, and I could not figure out whether it was day or night, and I thought I would starve to death. But survival is only half the story. Rishi struggles now. It's a long road ahead. And you need to know this about Rishi. He had plans for a better life.
1, 2.
When the quake hit, he was staying at a hotel, preparing to leave Nepal for Dubai, and a $220 a month job as a cleaner at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I have mixed feelings, he tells me. I'm happy because I'm alive, but I'm sad because I cannot go anywhere and work anywhere. We went back to that hotel with him, his first time. It's rubble now. It would have been his grave.
Do you feel like this is the place that you came back from the dead?
He had lost his hope.
Right.
I thought he was going to die. He couldn't even speak a word. Now he's back. He lost his leg, but his life is there.
As we are there with Rishi, a crowd gathers.
Everyone knows Rishi? You're famous.
He has become a symbol of hope for this country.
This is your hotel, yeah?
By sheer luck, the owner of the wrecked hotel is there too.
Oh, you were here that night too when they pulled him out, yes.
And he wants a picture with his most famous guest. And then this. He offers Rishi a job, a desk job, when his new hotel opens.
You will give him a job here? Why?
The owner tells us, I need staff to run my hotel, so I will give it to him.
He's escaped from the jaws of death, like all of us. So we are together in this.
Others have reached out to help Rishi too. His leg paid for by the non-profit disability assistance group Handicap International. Sarah Blinn is the country director in Nepal.
Rishi for us is somebody who represents the hardship of having to suffer an injury that will lead to a disability. But also he's a symbol of how possible, it is to recover.
And as we saw with him at the Handicap International Clinic, where a big part of recovery is reaching out to others.
Once he received the necessary care and he understood that there was hope for him, he really gained, it gained popularity also in the center. He was also helping others be more positive about their own situation.
So Rishi Kanal's long journey, it all just might turn out okay in the end. Across this shattered city and beyond, we saw more of the hard work of recovery, like this cleanup mission, villagers hauling sand and rock to help rebuild. Long after the world stops paying attention, people must take care of each other and move forward one step at a time. For Nightline, I'm Terry Moran in Kathmandu, Nepal.